Guys, if you've been enjoying Watch the Throne Fantasy Football Podcast as much as we've been recording it, we'd love your support. Just head over to thronefantasyfootball.com/listen and hit the support button. It's a simple way to help keep the show going, help the community grow, and you'll also get some cool extras like our weekly fantasy football newsletter and subscriber-only content. Think of it as joining the inner circle of Throne Nation. So if you're down to ride with us all season long, go to thronefantasyfootball.com/listen and click the support button at the top of the page.
Dominate your league. Defend your crown with Hosal King.
Because I love me some me.
Gabe Hernandez.
Here's the guy that is starting to figure the game out.
And Ray Fletcher.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
They bring the heat, rankings, trades, and game-winning calls to rule your league. This is Watch the Throne Fantasy Football Podcast.
Yo, what up? Back for another episode of Watch the Throne Fantasy Football Podcast with the usual suspects, but we have changed seats thanks to a wager from last week.
Plus one here, huh?
We have the voice of Mike 4 is the face of Mike 4
I know, dude.
as well.
Like, you guys, it's hot in here, dude. You guys turn the heat up or something?
It's
I'm
the
like
lights.
sweating.
The spotlight is it's super bright. Gabe handles it so well usually.
Listen, I'm trying to fill in as much as I can, but hey.
So tell us why do you want your name exposed?
Oh, I don't care. Yeah, it's been long enough too.
All right.
So.
Yeah. Listen, Mike 4 earns his chops to sit in the seat based on a wager from last year, and I think
Which
he earns.
I didn't even think I was going to win.
last
by the
week.
way, I thought I was like,
Yeah.
hey, let's just throw it out. David being funny, and then
So, Ray, how you doing today? You doing okay? I don't even want to hear this story. Hey, guys, I'm still here, by the way.
I'm doing great.
Sorry. Having some fun here.
And
He found the mute button.
yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He was messing with it earlier. So
so Mike 4 has taken on the role of producer thus far, and I think he's done a great job. So Mike 4,
thanks,
aka
man.
David.
Appreciate it, dude. Thanks, guys.
David is
Listen,
here.
dude.
Tell us why you're here really quick, and then we'll
What do you mean why I'm here? Like, what do you mean? Like,
Why are you sitting at this seat? What happened?
'cause
The
I'm-
wager from last week.
So I just want to thank a couple people that didn't show up in the fantasy football. Roma Dunze, he did with good old DJ Moore showed up. I think he showed up maybe 3 or 4 times for me this year, and it was last week. Who else did I have? I had Cam Little, a nice little kicker there. He wasn't too bad. Other than that, I had CD did okay.
I mean,
Dalton Schultz did good too as well.
leading with DJ Moore and Cam Little is wild.
Yeah, dude, that's who I had, bro. Yeah, I had Ladd doing his normal, right?
Yeah.
Giving me 4 points. Looking good. Helmet's bigger and bigger. So, but yeah, that's why I'm here. So, Gabe had a shot at it too. I felt bad.
No, you didn't.
Secretly, I did feel bad, but then I was like, nah, man, it's kind of cool. It's my MO. Like, this happened last year. I literally get in by like the
point scored.
and then I just ruined somebody's dream, and then it goes back. So
Yeah.
I feel bad. So I'm doing it for you, Gabe. This is all for you.
I appreciate it. I totally just messed up like the camera.
That's all right.
It's okay.
all right, dude. Don't worry.
It's
We're
all
all
good.
We
good.
did it.
Listen.
We did it, though.
Nobody watches YouTube. They all listen to us on podcasts.
That's fine.
Stations or wherever they get their pods.
I'm still here, guys. Hey.
Yeah, Gabe's still here. He's still holding it down.
Gabe,
You'll
you
see him-
do
you'll
have
see him
4
shortly.
teams in the playoffs.
Yeah, and the one I lost.
Is the one why David's sitting in the
Yeah.
seat. But you won the other 3.
I did.
Good for you. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. It would have been a really good weekend, but, whatever.
And you're 1 for 1 in your playoff that you got.
Yes, that's the only playoff that I'm in, by the way.
I had 4 playoff teams.
Okay.
I won 3 out of the 4.
Okay. Nice.
Well, 1 was on bye, but yes,
Yeah.
3
take it as
advancing
a win.
teams.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm in this pick'em league though. That's like a point spread,
Yeah.
and I am number 1, and I think I'm up like by 4 games
Wow.
with like 3
nice.
weeks ago. Yeah,
That's impressive.
So,
You want to share some picks? What the hell?
dude, I have no idea. It's the weirdest thing. Those, I'm just like, yeah. And then my dad's like, what are we doing on Sunday? I'm like, I don't know, man. Hold on 1 second. And then we lose.
That's funny.
So,
I do have a heads up matchup with Ray this week. in
RSL league. Yeah.
RSO.
And you're also in that with the
Yep.
semis.
Yep, I am. Projected pretty well. It feels good. So I have 3 teams in playoffs, and I won in the league that David won in the Yahoo League, and my other 2 were on buys. So
oh, dude, must be nice to be on. I don't think Gabe liked that at all.
no,
dude.
he didn't.
Yeah,
No.
dude.
We'll be right back after this commercial break. Ending the pod early tonight.
Right.
What does this button do?
I do.
What you just said
Oh, that's a good. There you
is
go.
one of the most
Nailed it. I do have. I did 2 of my teams are 12-2 somehow this year, which is just insane.
That's insane.
Yeah, insane.
Yeah, I'm ready for next year, man.
Already?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready for Dynasty.
You still got
rookie
semis.
draft.
Nah, dude, it's over. I've already won, man.
Oh my God! All you had to do was beat Gabe to be happy.
Yes, dude.
No.
If you told me going into it that I'm going to be the number 1 seed, I'd be like, cool, bet, awesome.
It's a good
Sweet.
season.
It's
That's
a good
a win.
season, bro. That's a win. That's
I
I'm just in it for the donation and the camaraderie of friends. That's
Gabe
it.
is so mad.
That's it, man. Everybody looks up these stats and like, who's gonna? And I'm just like,
That guy.
sounds good to me.
Just here for the friends.
So,
All right. Well, we are going to start with some news and notes. This is the second week that we aren't skipping news and notes because the NFL is blessing us with news and notes.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Cannonball!
Yes, sir.
hey, you're doing that too well, dude. You might take my job, dude. Stop.
Man, I'm over here jamming these buttons. Look at- what does this one do?
I don't even know.
What's the narrow one?
Oh, it is.
Leave it. Leave it.
Hole for 3. McNeil before that.
It's a 6-minute clip? Wow.
We have a 6-minute. That's a bad one.
I must not have trimmed it down.
What
I
was
must not have trimmed it down. My bad.
The whole movie,
That's the whole
dude.
scene. The whole scene from the show The Heat, or the movie The Heat. My bad.
Yeah, why do we have
man.
that?
Well,
we don't use that. That's why we don't use that.
There's a part where De Niro says something that I can't remember. David
I don't
was
think
not,
what it was.
that
It
had
was
to
like,
pull
yeah, it was a
but
good.
It's good.
Yeah, we were in like movie nostalgia.
Yeah.
good.
So news and notes. I think the biggest one is Mahomes goes down. ACL. Chiefs miss the playoffs, but Mahomes goes down, gets surgery already for his ACL. Season's over. Gardner Minshew's going to start.
Look, as a Niners fan, man, I'm kind of happy that the Chiefs aren't in the playoffs. So
It's wild. Since 2011?
it's been a long time.
Yeah, I think it's been 14 seasons. So that one hurts. You know, I think some people are celebrating the Chiefs missing the playoffs, but no one's celebrating the injury.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Minshew
was tough to
starting.
watch, too,
yeah,
man.
it was. Minshew starting, does that do anything for the Chiefs? Are you benching guys now, or are you still playing, you know, your normal guys?
I think I'm still playing my guys. Gardner can sling it.
Minshew mania.
Yeah, Minshew Mania. He had that run.
He's got the mustache.
I mean,
That's a sweet mustache.
yeah.
I still think, you know, if Rice does play this week, there's news he's in the concussion protocol. If he does play this week, I think you play Rice. I think you play Kelsey. I don't really care to play Kareem Hunt. Maybe. He's like a fringe flex guy. I'm not playing Worthy anymore.
I haven't played Worthy in weeks.
Right.
Dude, I wouldn't play any Chiefs. I mean, it's tough.
Rice
I
and
mean,
Kelsey, right?
You're going up against the Titans, so you can give Hunt a look if he might get a touchdown in there.
Pacheco.
Don't play Pacheco. I have him. Haven't played him. Don't play Pacheco.
Okay. Gabe agrees with that, too.
I actually cut him in CBS.
Yes.
Gabe agrees with that.
That's the
too.
most disappointing thing is their run game has just been.
I do have a Star Seer question for you guys.
Okay.
Rasheed Rice or Cortland Sutton? I have that scenario in one of my leagues.
Sutton has.
Oh my Lord.
I know
See,
the answer to this.
I thought I was producing
The
the whole
Jaguars. The
Yes,
Jaguars.
it is the Jaguars. I thought I was going to be back here the whole time. I didn't even prepare.
I would honestly play Rice. If Rasheed plays, I play Rice over Sutton. If you only can play one of them.
yeah,
Yeah.
Sutton
I would
just
agree.
as a quarterback. That's just me though. That's why.
I can only play one of them because my other 3 receivers are Puka Nacua, JSN, and Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yeah. I would go Rice.
Yeah.
I think Rice
so.
has the better ceiling, and the other 3 guys are safe for you. So
Well, they're never in my
Obviously.
lineup.
right,
And you're playing the Titans with Rice, so you can put up some numbers there.
because we've seen Sutton go almost pointless a couple times this year, and Rice, I think, since he's been back, has had at least I want to say double digits, maybe in every single game. Drake London returns to
Drizzy
practice today.
Let's go.
We need him back.
Yeah.
I somehow advanced without him in playoffs, but I hope he comes back. He limited in practice today. He hasn't practiced at all the last 4 weeks, so I think it's a good sign that he will be out there.
Kyle
Yeah.
Pitts owners disagree with you.
Dude, what a.
Man. Kyle Pitts.
It was
Yeah.
good to see though, man. Honestly, like just to see him actually produce and look good. So
Wasn't if you were going against him.
no.
That was my bad karma. I needed Kyle Pitts to go off the week before to beat Gabe in CBS to get into the playoffs. And since the debacle happened in Yahoo, Kyle Pitts was like, watch this, bro. 1 week too late. Yeah, just rubs it in. Christian Watson practice today. A lot of people were worried about him. It looked pretty bad in the game, but seems fine. Devin Neal out, already ruled out.
That's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
Alvin Kamara likely out, still not practicing. So Audric Estime and Evan Hull are the next two in line for the Saints. We'll talk more about them later. And this last little bit broke 6 hours ago. Joe Burrow said he can't see a scenario in which he leaves the Bengals in 2026. But, because, he sounded all sad in that press conference. And I was like, oh, my God, Joe. But he has thought about playing elsewhere in his career.
I mean, who wants to stay in Cincinnati?
Do you blame him, man?
I don't. I was trying to see your guys' read on it.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
It's 2025, man. They can go wherever they want. These players can.
Man.
You don't got to stick around no more.
Yeah, throw him in the transfer portal.
Yeah. Where would he fit?
Anywhere?
Yeah.
Well,
I
take your
guess.
pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Minnesota?
no, they like JJ.
Burrow to
Like
Jefferson?
JJ.
That'd be nice.
That'd be crazy.
Raiders.
I saw that in the little cut. They had like a little jersey, little Photoshop of him in a
In a
Raider,
Viking.
no, in a Raiders.
Who,
jersey.
Joe Burrow?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Dolphins.
Was that a worse? I think it was a worse offensive line. If he comes to the Raiders, he'd like it's not even better.
It's tough. It's tough for the Raiders right now. So that was news and notes. We're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to go into our start and flexes of the week. And instead of Game Blitz, we're going to do kind of like we did in Halloween, where David is going to pick some names, and we're going to comp them to holiday movies. So I'm excited for that instead of the Game Blitz.
Sweet.
Thank goodness that game blitz is too long.
David also is subbing out.
Yeah, my time here is done. Listen,
Are you happy that you got to do it?
yeah, it's cool, man. But I like my spot. Man.
I was gonna say, you
It's
sure
cool.
you
It's
don't
not
want the whole
bad.
show?
No, man, it's cool, dude. I didn't prepare. I don't have anything, so
Neither did I.
it's okay. no, it was cool. Thanks for being a good sport about it, man. It was
Hey,
awesome.
Anytime. Congratulations,
So,
sir.
thanks, dude. So
All right.
back to the usual suspects.
Cool.
It was good while it lasted, guys.
Thanks, David.
Guys, later, guys.
See you over on Mike 4.
Adios.
If you've been enjoying Watch the Throne Fantasy Football Podcast, we would love your support. Just head over to thronefantasyfootball.com/listen and hit the support button. It's a simple way to help keep the show going, and you'll also get some cool extras like our weekly fantasy football newsletter and subscriber-only content. Think of it as joining the inner circle of Throne Nation. So if you're down to ride with us all season long, go to thronefantasyfootball.com/listen and click the support button at the top of the page.
All right, into our starts and flex of the week. Each of us picks a guy that we think is going to be a great start for the week and a guy that's going to be a really solid flex play for the week. We'll start with the graphic.
And
Smooth.
here we go.
Terrible execution from you. What week are we in? Week 16. I still can't
16.
figure it out,
Done.
dude.
16.
Listen, dude, it's
Wow.
okay, bro.
Unbelievable.
We should make a bet with you next time.
We'll start with my start of the week, a guy who went absolutely nuclear, and we were just talking about before we went to break. Kyle Pitts, tight end for the Falcons. Cardinals defense 24th against the tight ends. And honestly, they've been kind of getting into shootout games.
Yeah.
Brissett's throwing it 97 times a game.
Yeah.
Because they're behind, but then they score and they keep up. So 24th against tight end. He's coming off a 12 target, 11 reception, 166 yards, and 3 touchdown game with Kirk Cousins last week. Are you kidding me?
That's a game right there.
That's ridiculous, Kyle Pitts. Good for you. I think he's going to do it again this week. Not to that level, obviously, but I think he's going to have a big game. He's been good since Kirk has came back in. And with Drake London coming back, I think London is also a good start, but I think Pitt's still going to eat with he's become a favorite target for Cousins.
If you've been enjoying Watch the Throne Fantasy Football Podcast, we would love your support. Just head over to thronefantasyfootball.com/listen and hit the support button. It's a simple way to help keep the show going, and you'll also get some cool extras like our weekly fantasy football newsletter and subscriber-only content. Think of it as joining the inner circle of Throne Nation. So if you're down to ride with us all season long, go to thronefantasyfootball.com/listen and click the support button at the top of the page. I hope so. I mean, I had the unfortunate pleasure of going against Kyle Pitts last week, so my week got off to a rough start. Did come back and win that one, but Drake London coming back does worry me a little. I don't know if you're going to see 12 targets again or even that many red zone targets. But, yeah, I think he's still in for another productive week.
As I mentioned, they just gave up a bunch of points to Dalton Schultz last week. The tight end position against the Cardinals last week, 12 total targets, 11 catches, 98 yards, and a touchdown. So it's there for him. The opportunity, obviously, if you have Kyle Pitts, you're probably rooting for Drake London to be out one more week. But like you said, if Drake London plays, then it's iffy. I feel like he's solidified himself, though. I mean, you can't lose that many targets if Drake London comes back. I understand a couple, but not that much.
Well, for how long can you try to say Darnell Mooney's our guy, our number 2 guy in the pecking order, and how for how long can you say like who else is even there?
It should have been Kyle Pitts from the start.
Agreed.
Should have, but hasn't been.
Right.
And that does worry me. I mean, they still throw to Bijan a lot.
Yeah, Bijan.
Drake London's gonna get he's not gonna get 2 targets in the game. He's gonna get 7-8 targets himself, right? At least.
Yep.
So you got to imagine a few of those might be coming from Pitts.
It's a risky move, but it's a tight end position, so it's like
that's why I was like, start Kyle Pitts over, some of these other, like
Ferguson.
I probably play Pitts over Ferguson. I probably play Pitts over. I might even play him over Brock Bowers with how bad the Raiders look.
And they play the Texans.
Yep, who has a killer defense.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys like that, I think you can start Pitts over him. I'd move him up. He's probably a top 5-6 guy this week for me for the position.
I'd be okay with that, man.
Yeah, the only tight end locks for me right now are Trey McBride and George Kittle. Everything else, crapshoot.
Yep. All right. Start of the week for you, Gabe, and one hell of a picture.
Yeah, so this guy had actually a solid game, excuse me, last week against the Rams, and this is one Mr. Jared Goff. Now, I don't know if it's the play calling ever since Dan Campbell's taken over. He's been kind of hot and cold, and since Sam Laporta got injured, they are finding Jameson Williams more. This is also kind of targeting the Steelers. The defense is still not very well. I know they played well against Tua, but Tua can't play in the cold. And Jared Goff is just, I think he's going to have a big game. I think he's going for 350 yards and 3 touchdowns. I'm calling my shot right now. If you have Jared Goff, get him in your lineup. He had 338 yards and 3 touchdowns last week. Steelers on a short week, just played Monday night. Should be a little tired. TJ Watt will probably still be out. So I think Jared Goff is a top 5 quarterback for you this week in semifinals.
He's been a solid contributor all year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm, rather pleased with that. I have him in a couple of spots. So, with the majority of his weapons there, I mean, Laporta being obviously the one big missing piece, but J-Mo's has stepped up big, and it's been nice to actually see that.
Well, and it's actually the highest over-under of the week at 51.5, so usually that correlates to good fantasy points as well. So I think Goff is a very, very stellar start this week.
And it's a must-win for the Lions.
Yep.
They gotta get this win.
You mentioned Tua. I realized I skipped over that in the news and notes.
Yeah, you did.
What the hell?
And you mentioned that
I know. Tua got benched to turn into Quinn Ewers. McDaniel on the graphic for starts flex. What? Why now? Is it because Mike McDaniel really doesn't want him? Remember I said that he doesn't want him to be his quarterback. He never has.
Have you seen? I mean,
but he's locked into this contract.
Good, like man,
I know.
some of
The cold weather was terrible.
Man,
yeah, but they won 4 in a row before that. So like, why now? Is it because the owner or whoever GM was like, "Hey, Mike, you're gone after this season unless you can do something," and he was like, "Okay, well, I don't want Tua as my quarterback. Give me 2 weeks with someone else, 3 weeks with someone else." Is that why? I don't know.
Part of it.
It's probably part of it. I think he does want to see what you got at Quinn Ewers. There's no point in putting Tua out there anyway. Like,
right.
Let him get concussed
Does he
again.
play somewhere else next year?
Tua?
Yeah. Does he start anywhere else? Does he?
I think he gets.
Is he a Dolphin again next year?
He gets the Mariota treatment. He's gonna have to be a backup somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
You mentioned that they won 4 straight. It's not because of Tua. He's in the 4 games. He's had 3 touchdowns and 3 interceptions.
Yep.
I was just looking at his fancy numbers right now. The most he threw for was 173 yards in those games. I hate to say it. I hope it didn't. I hope it's just kind of a natural downward spiral. That was a tongue twister for me. But I do think the concussions played a part in this, and he definitely is just not the same player after this. Like a couple years ago, the Miami Dolphins were one of the most exciting offenses,
rolling,
and he was ahead of it, and everyone loved Tua. So it is unfortunate. It is what it is, but yeah, he's looking at to be a backup now going forward. I think he gets one more chance. I think someone's going to try to sign him to try to be a starter, but I think it's
the concussions definitely played a part. It is sad. It's really sad.
Let's not also forget he lost the most dynamic receiver in the game, like Tyreek Hill was that. I mean, he made some of those catches. Tua's not putting the ball where it needs to be, and he made those catches, so that's a big loss too. But yeah, the concussions had a lot to do with it. It'll be interesting to see if Quinn Ewers is that guy or not.
It's going to be interesting to follow this whole storyline going into the offseason with Tua and McDaniel.
Exactly where it's going. Tua's going to the Raiders.
Tua's going to the Raiders.
I was going to say that too.
McDaniel is fired, right? Like that's where it's heading for the Dolphins.
I don't know if McDaniel's fired. I don't know. It's 50-50, right?
Yeah, for sure. I'm not sure either way, honestly, as well.
So whether you draft another quarterback, they trade
It depends on what Quinn does for the last 3 weeks. Does he Michael Penix like Michael Penix at the end of last season? And that was like, oh, that was good enough for him to be our starter next year.
Yeah, but look how it turned out now.
Well, how did it turn out?
Well, do you think Michael Penix
No,
did really well?
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
So you answered your own question. How did it turn out?
He's not great. He's not been great. You're right. All right, back to starts and flex. Sorry, I forgot about Tua in the news and notes, boys.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Unforgivable.
Yeah, it should be unforgivable. They were going to Ray's start. It's gonna be.
So Gabe went with a player who had a good week last week. My player did not have as good of a week last week, Devonta Smith. But we are targeting the Commanders' defense here. Basically, they are a defense we should be targeting, 31st in passing points allowed per game and a league-high 8.4 yards per attempt allowed. And the Eagles are also getting Lane Johnson back, and their offense was humming a lot better with him in the lineup. So him back is going to help Hurts, who was incredibly efficient last week. He didn't even play in the fourth and put up 23 points. So I think Devonta Smith is in a prime spot to put up a big game.
I literally have no disagreements with this. When I was looking at our starts and flexes of the week, I was looking at the Commanders' defense like I kind of want to pick someone from the Eagles side, but I went elsewhere. But
I considered him as well. Last week, Wan'Dale Robinson and Darius Slayton had 20 targets combined. So you figure him and A.J. Brown will get some targets and some looks.
Yeah, there's nothing really else to say. That was good job, Ray.
Good job,
welcome
Ray.
back, Ray. Welcome back, Ray. Cool.
Speechless crickets.
Wow. So we'll move into the flexes of the week. Mine is kind of a twofer, and our shorts editor, shout out Kasib, he's going to hate this because he's going to have to find B-roll of two different guys who barely have played for this team.
Barely played it off
At all. Yeah, correct.
I'd be surprised if anyone knew who these guys were.
So
college
my
clubs.
flexes of the week, it's kind of crazy, and it's if you have Devin Neal, if you have Alvin Kamara, and you have other guys who are out, it's either Audric Estime or Evan Hull.
This man can't even pick one.
So we record this on Wednesday night, right? We record this on Wednesday night, and we had this whole thing with Kamani Vidal and Hassan Haskins, remember, and we were waiting to see the reports and all that stuff. So that's my advice is wait to see the reports, see who's taking the first team reps, who they say is going to be the main guy, who's the third down guy, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Just wait for the reports and pick one. Me, personally, if I had to, it's Audric Estime. I think he was really good coming out of Notre Dame. I actually think he had a good rookie year with the Broncos. I think he's just kind of fallen out of favor in the league for whatever reason. Here's my biggest note about this. The Jets' rushing defense has been getting tormented as of late. Okay, the last 3 weeks, Travis Etienne, RB2. The week prior, not Devin A-Chain, Jalen Wright, RB1. The week before that, Bijan Robinson, RB1. So they've either produced the RB2 or the RB1 for 3 weeks in a row. They're just getting ran all over, and I think whichever one of these guys it is going to be dominant.
I just want to know how far you go with this. Is like I agree with you. I think it's Estime over Hull.
I'm starting them over Kareem Hunt. Easy.
You're starting them over Kareem Hunt.
Easy.
Kenneth Gainwell.
Monty maybe.
Kenneth Gainwell or Jalen Warren. Playing
I
the
would not
Lions.
start him over Jalen Warren. I would consider Gainwell, but Gainwell's been pretty damn good.
Gainwell's been better than Jalen Warren.
Yeah, I probably would stop there.
Okay. I won't. Yeah, I won't get. Actually, I'll give you one more. I'll give you one more. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on his name now. Marco DiMarcado.
Oh,
Or
Mari.
Sorry.
yeah, these guys for sure. I'd play these guys over Michael Carter.
Okay.
I would not play them over Bill, with Chris Rodriguez probably out again.
Look, I'm with you. I was on the Devin Neal wagon before he went down with that hammy.
He does have a wagon, bro. He's built. He's thick.
Not where I was going.
Oh, my
but
bad.
Okay.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
You know where I wanted to go with
wag. Bruh.
You ever seen Community? Huh? Gay.
Oh,
Which we support, by the way.
bro. Yeah, thanks, Gabe.
I don't even know what I was saying at this
He was
point.
talking about his dump truck, bro. That's what was going on.
All right, but look, I'm on Estime as well.
He said, but.
Oh, wow.
I think it's Estime as well.
We are grown men. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
Are we? Okay, go ahead, Ray.
And if Estime does do well, you get the Jets next, or you got the Jets this week, you got the Titans next week. So it's a good setup for the playoffs. If he's that guy, it's just tough to say with this Saints offense how much production that even means.
They've been good. Tyler Shuck is.
Yeah.
Where? Call your shot right now. Where does he end up? Running back, top what?
Top 20 on the week.
Okay.
And that's a caveat if Kamara doesn't play. There's still a shot Kamara could
Bro,
play.
Kamara hasn't played in like 3 to 4 weeks.
I
bro.
know, but there's a
I
shot.
feel like it's been longer than that.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
That's definitely the caveat,
Yeah.
obviously.
It's a long shot, but. And it's semifinals, so I mean, there might be a team out there that needs something.
But that's
like
why
that.
he's a flex, right? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I think he can finish as an RB2, which is a great flex play.
Sure.
All right. Next one looks like it is Ray.
Oh, all right. So we're going Blake Corum in LA. He's a top 20 scorer in 3 straight games, which is a pretty big deal. His touch count has increased significantly, and it's pretty close to an even split with Kyron right now. And I think maybe that has a little to do with the Rams wanting to save Kyron for the playoffs. I remember, what was that? McVay said that. So that's an interesting strategy, but it's working. Both players have been productive, and Corum's been getting in the end zone. I think without Devontae Adams this week, those goal line quick passes to Devontae turn into runs to Blake Corum and Kyron Williams. So I think you can probably confidently start both running backs there as well. And I put Blake at the flex.
Our shorts editor is mad at you for picking a Thursday night guy.
My only, everything you said, perfect. 100% agree. Devontae Adams out. You figure this will be a run game for them. My only concerns last time they played a couple weeks ago was 8 carries for 10 yards. Kyron Williams had a really good game, but like you said, Blake Corum lately has been pretty well, actually. I honestly, sometimes I see them hand the ball off, and I'm like, who is this? Is this Blake Corum? Is this Kyron Williams? I can't tell them apart.
And the numbers are so
Yeah,
close.
and-
It's hard to see.
I'm like, I can't tell. I'm with you there. I can get behind it. So let's do this. Blake Corum or Audric Estime?
I'll go Blake Corum.
Mr. Alfred,
I
you
would
better
go-
stand on your throne.
I would go Estime because I think he's the starter, and Corum's obviously the backup still.
I think this deserves like a water bet or something, or like a slap bet, or like
You're trying to make us bet?
I think so.
Whoever loses this bet has to come record on Christmas Eve. Ooh. No, that's a bad bet.
I'll do
That's
it.
a bad wager.
got kids, you
Yeah, that's a
crazy.
bad wager.
I'll do it in the morning.
That's a lose-lose for me.
Yeah, it is.
No, but I'm just saying. I think it's interesting, and I'm both are hot takes, interesting takes, and I'm not mad at it. And both could end up being top 20, top 15. So
That'll be fun to try.
Can I give you one other stat for the Seahawks defense? See if this changes anything.
Let's hear it.
Over the past 9 games, they allow a league low 5.5 yards per pass attempt.
So you're saying the teams have to run against them.
Correct.
Hmm.
Food
This
for
is
thought.
I am ready for this game.
It's gonna be so fun.
-1.5. They're favored. Best team in the NFC West, Seahawks.
Where they playing at?
In Seattle this time.
I
Remember they lost in L.A.
Yep. I have
Seattle
so
did.
many fantasy implications on this game.
It's a big game.
Darnold threw 4 picks last time. This is going to be a crazy.
I wish this was Monday night and not Thursday,
For
but
real.
you know,
Yeah,
what
for
are you gonna
sure.
do?
I kind of like I'll find out a little bit more. I will, because I have Puka in 2 of my leagues. I have JSN in one of them. Bless you, Mike 4.
Sorry, I was thinking.
Or can we call him?
No, call him David.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
I like Mike 4. Please,
But I'm
please
also-
address me as Mike 4 when I'm at the mic. Please.
So I have 3 matchups this week for semis. I have JSN in one, and I'm going against him in 2 others.
Oh, wow.
So you have him, and then Aaron. I'm playing Aaron Powers as well in CBS.
Oh, and CBS.
So he has JSN. So it's like I can't root for him, but I can't root against him. It's like, what do I do? So Puka, JSN, there's some big names here, and we're going to find out a lot on Thursday.
Yeah, it's a really exciting game to kick off the week. It's almost like we did Game Blitz there. Last flex of the week for us, it belongs to you, Gabe.
So for those that don't know, we record here in Vegas,
Running
and
back.
I am, bro, spoiler alert.
No, my bad.
I'm doubling down on Mr. Jawan Jennings, who now has a touchdown in 5 of the last 6 games. I know. I thought you were going to take him, Ray. I was like, oh, my God, I'm going to get Jawan Jennings. I was like, I'll let you guys get first dibs. But, yeah, playing the Colts. Obviously, the Colts is a way different team than what we have seen all season. Unfortunately, they are injury-riddled. They give up the 5th most fantasy points to wide receivers. Jawan Jennings has solidified himself as the number 1 wide receiver in San Francisco. Pearsall did have a nice game. That was a consideration for my flex as well.
He got hurt.
The knee.
But he did get hurt, right? So this is great news for Jawan Jennings. If you have him, you had to find a way to get him in your lineup Monday night. I would love if I was a Jawan Jennings owner down 10 points going into Monday night. I have Jawan Jennings. They have no one. I feel the game's locked up. So get Jawan Jennings in your lineup. He is going to win you a game and get you to the championship.
I do want to thank you for last week. You said Jawan Jennings flex, and you were like, I think he's going to score a touchdown. I think you said I might get in it twice.
Yeah.
And you called it.
Yeah.
Someone actually commented on social media and said, wow, good call, guy.
Thank you.
That. Yeah.
Good call.
Thank you,
guy.
friend.
Yeah. I can't remember what the username was, but yeah, shout out that guy for
what,
acknowledging your
which platform?
good call. TikTok, maybe?
TikTok?
Yeah.
I'll go on there and give him some love.
Either TikTok or Instagram. If you don't follow us, follow us.
You think he commented on the Shador one as well, or?
No, but someone did.
You know, every
know,
time
but
someone
someone
puts
did.
you back up, they gotta bring you back down. You know what?
But he said twice, but then he also said, I think Kittle's going to score too. And I said, all right, I think I'm going to do an anytime touchdown parlay with both of them. And I did, and I hit it. $20
Let's
became
go.
$130. I took that money. I owed him $110 for the fees and CBS for waivers. I said, bang, you paid for it. Thanks.
Can I tell a quick funny story?
Yeah.
You were texting me this, and I was a little upset with you at the time because of
doubt.
the whole Yahoo. And I was like,
No
don't
doubt.
just leave me alone. I was like, go away. And then you're like, I was like, cool, thanks.
Yeah. He's like, received.
I didn't congrats on your. I was like, nice, good hit. Nope, nothing. I didn't text him back. I was so upset
I texted Jennings check mark
because
after he scored. Yeah.
Well, and it was looking in the afternoon games. Actually, it was looking good for me because I have Kittle, I have JSN, I have Puka. They're all having really good game. Oh, no, I don't have Puka in that league. I'm sorry. I have Devontae Adams. They were all having good games except for Devontae. And I was like, oh, I'm going to come back. You know what killed me? Was this garbage CeeDee Lamb catch because it put you over. You know what?
Me, I killed you, bro.
Move on. We're done here,
bro.
I'm done here.
Murdered you,
Gabe
dude.
having flashbacks right now.
Damn.
You better pray.
Bro,
I'll score
listen,
more
dude.
than-
Hey, listen, bro. I'm gonna tell you this. You lost on Thursday night, bro. When I set my lineup.
You're not even
Listen, bro. I'm just
This was
being
your
real
Super
with
Bowl. You don't
bro.
even want to make it to
That's
the
what I'm saying,
championship.
bro. I win. I got a dub. I'm cool. I'm happy.
If these mics weren't so expensive,
I'm
I
happy.
would have.
What kind of loser mentality is this?
Listen, dude. I'm just
David,
I'm
you
just
should want to
happy.
win it all.
I do. In due time.
And I hope you
He
do.
said in due time.
In due time. It comes.
In
This
due
year-
time.
this
How
year
long
is
have you-
beating you. This enjoyment I have right now seeing you just doing it's priceless, bro.
I hate
You
it.
can't put a price on this. I almost want to pay for
guess
your fees next year just to like, hey, come on. Okay. I get it. I can get behind it. Okay. I'm cool with that. But I'm not. I almost want to, but I'm just,
He said in due time. He just wanted to beat Gabe this year. In due time, he'll be a champion.
Baby steps, baby steps.
baby steps, dude. You gotta let it
That's
crawl before you
wild.
walk, bro.
I love it.
Can I tell you something real quick though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go check the app by the way when you get a
I
second.
don't want to.
No. Seriously, go check it.
Why?
Because Mr. Commissioner over here still hasn't even set the matchups. It's still me.
He can't.
I can't.
He can't.
I thought you can fix the.
No.
You can't fix this.
That's why I said in the thing, I said, listen, which we didn't even bring that up.
I thought that
That's
was
what
only.
makes it even messier.
Yeah, dude.
Is I can't change stuff now that playoffs have started in the Yahoo app. So I'm having to manually track, not manually track the scores, but like I have to go look
I thought
at
you can change the seedings. You said. I thought you can't put
only
date-
for the top 6. I couldn't change it to 8 because the playoff I missed the cutoff by like 6 hours.
Oh well, I'm in the championship semifinal. So.
I mean, like, so you could you could win on paper, bro. Like that's cool.
I'm
You're champion
facing-
on paper, bro.
I'm facing
I'm in the
Ryan.
championship
Richest man-
semifinal.
you're richest man in Monopoly, dude.
so like I'm facing Ryan this week, and I'm not sure if he did this on purpose or not, but he's out. He's eliminated
Right.
from playoffs.
Right.
His projection is exactly the same as mine. I'm curious if he like manipulated his lineup.
No,
Yeah.
that's right. It's Ryan.
It's right. You're right. He hasn't even looked at it. Yeah, you're
He
right.
deleted the app.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as soon
for
as
sure.
he's been done.
For sure. As soon as
He's
he's
been
eliminated.
done.
All right. Well, so we're not going to do Game Blitz. Let's do this holiday movie comp. David's going to think of Mike Forsythe when he's in that seat. Going to think of some guys' names, and we're going to compare them to holiday movies and Christmas movies, I guess we could say.
Yeah.
Similar to the Halloween candy. So we'll do that right on the other side of this break.
Guys, if you've been enjoying Watch the Throne Fantasy Football Podcast as much as we've been recording it, we'd love your support. Just head over to thronefantasyfootball.com/listen and hit the support button. It's a simple way to help keep the show going, help the community grow, and you'll also get some cool extras like our weekly fantasy football newsletter and subscriber-only content. Think of it as joining the inner circle of Throne Nation. So if you're down to ride with us all season long, go to thronefantasyfootball.com/listen and click the support button at the top of the page.
All right, so we're going to replace the Game Blitz with a holiday movie comp. We kind of explained it before we went to break, but every player is going to get a holiday movie comp. We're going to have a minute on the clock to fill out who or the movie that we think the player is like, and we're going to have some festive music underneath. So Mike Ford is going to give us player names. We're going to try to get to 5. We'll see how many we get to. Do you have the players in mind already?
Yeah, dude, you ready?
He said that already.
You ready?
Yeah.
First one, Drake May.
Eraser. This is not good.
Guys, Christmas is over. What is going on here?
I'm ready. Sorry.
I feel ready.
Sorry. I'm being artistic over
Next time, artistic, dude. Artistic.
Maybe.
Next time, put the markers down the way I know. So
Yeah. Cool.
All right, let's go with that. What you got?
All right, mine is I'll Be Home for Christmas with Jonathan Taylor Thomas and Jessica Biel. It's a deep cut.
That's a very deep cut.
It's a sleeper of a movie.
Oh,
And
okay.
I think this year, Drake May, as far as where you got to draft him and guys that people weren't sure about, I think he's probably one of the best sleeper picks from this year. And I'll Be Home for Christmas, one of my personal favorites movies. I have Drake May in a league, and he's becoming a favorite player of mine. So I'll Be Home for Christmas. Jonathan Taylor Thomas, Jessica Biel.
Never even heard of this movie.
I like
but
it. I like it. I like it. I'm a JTT fan.
It's
I mean,
great.
who isn't?
All right, come on, right? Come on, dude.
Did you see it? Have you seen that movie?
No, but I've seen Home Improvement.
It's worth it. It's worth You should
No.
watch. If you haven't seen it, it's
on.
worth a watch for sure.
come on,
It's on Disney Plus.
All right, Gabe, what you got?
So I had to kind of look up the name of this movie because I totally spaced and I mentioned it earlier. But I'm going red one with the Drake May jersey in the red. They had the red uniforms with the Patriots. This is up and coming. This one came out last year. Drake May was drafted last year. So he is up and coming. He's going to be one of the best quarterbacks. Red one could be one of the best Christmas movies when time is done. When it's all said and done. I think this is a good match for me and Drake May. And I think it's red one with John C. I'm not John Cena. I'm sorry. The Rock. And oh my God, I'm blanking on the other guy's name right now.
Can't remember.
I can't remember his name right now. It's The Rock.
The guy who's from Whiplash.
Kevin Bacon?
No.
The teacher from Whiplash. Isn't he in it as well or no?
J.K. Simmons?
Yeah.
Is he?
I thought he was.
Oh, I don't know.
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans, Captain America.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow.
Red one.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Somebody just escaped with that, Mark.
I totally ruined this.
Ray, what you got, brother?
All right. For me, it's Home Alone, and we're going straight to it. The reason I go Home Alone, instant classic. Drake May this season has been great, and it's going to be something that holds up over time. I watch this movie every Christmas season, every December, I should say, and I'm excited to watch Drake May every year going forward.
Classic.
I dig it.
Got it. Home Alone. Great movie.
I like, you said instant classic and
Look at my first one, though, underneath. You can kind of see it. Red one. I wrote that
Oh,
first.
did you really?
nice.
Oh, that's all my. Dang, Ray. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Stole your thunder.
I didn't know you had it. I changed it before.
Look at us matching, though. Look at us.
We're on the same page. Wavelength. You ever play that
Right.
game, Wavelength?
There you go.
Yes, that's a low-key a good game, bro.
Fun game, right?
Yeah, it's for the intelligent people. Anyways, you guys ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with
That's a win.
Derrick Henry.
Mm.
Tough one.
Oh, we should have done. We could have done Christmas songs too. That's a good one too. Mariah Carey. All I want for Christmas.
I like that
Biebs is it, dude. I'm sorry. Biebs has
Kelly,
You know.
Kelly Clarkson.
You know who had a
throw that whiteboard out the window. Are you Kelly Clarkson?
You know, had a sleeper Christmas album in sync.
Oh,
Okay,
dude, I
yeah.
love it. Sing.
Yep.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Happy.
Dude, we should hit a karaoke night.
Yeah.
No.
I feel ready.
I'm ready.
All right.
Let's do it.
Same order?
Let's go. What you got?
We're going to go Jingle All the Way, starring Arnold and Sinbad.
Sinbad, yep.
Yeah.
And then also another really good actor who I can't think of his name, but he was murdered by his wife.
Jesus.
He was the neighbor, the villain neighbor. I can't think of his name, but he was amazing in that movie.
Man, I
Anyways,
can't think of his name.
Jingle All the Way is because, for me, with Derrick Henry is a massive human.
Mm-hmm.
He is
That's true.
turbo man, if you will. Arnold is a massive human, and the main toy in Jingle All the Way is Turbo Man.
I like it.
And Derrick Henry just reminds me of all that. Jingle All the Way, also my personal favorite Christmas movie. I watch it every Christmas season, aka December.
Nice.
Me and you were ready to fight somebody when they were like, oh, it's on the list of what?
Yeah,
on
the
the worst
worst?
Christmas? No, what?
No.
Jingle All the Way is a classic.
Yes.
Get it, Gabe. What you got?
I'm going with a classic, White Christmas. Now, for those who don't know White Christmas, this is like a 1940s movie with Bing Crosby. It's a classic in my household. My mom makes me watch it all the time, every Christmas. And it's actually a solid movie. Like I watched it as an adult for the first time 5 years ago. I used to watch it all the time as a kid.
Is this where Baby It's Cold Outside comes from?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's it's classic old school songs, and it's sisters who sing and the brothers who sing, and they meet on a boat or something. I don't remember exactly the whole movie, but it's a classic. And Derrick Henry is a classic. Now, if you watch this today, it might not hold up because it was in like the 1940s when this movie was made. It's not for everyone, but it is a classic. It is one of the cherished great movies of all time, and that's what Derrick Henry is. I think he's cherished, and at this point, he might be an antique like this movie.
Yo.
See, we're on the same wavelength here
Oh,
because
yeah.
my
Ooh.
movie is cherished as well of all time, and it probably doesn't hold up as
Oh,
much
my
anymore.
I like Bad Santa.
Bad
Love Bad
Santa,
Santa.
great freaking movie. Probably not the best 2020s movie, movie to be watching in the 2020s these days. People are a little more sensitive, but this is a phenomenal movie. I loved it. A little past its prime now, so still a fan though. Still a fan.
Yeah.
Hilarious movie.
Bad Santa is a great. I watch it all the time. I don't care about none of that.
I like Bad Santa. That's good. My favorite part was when he was in the boxing ring and the little person falls and it's like a bowling pin. Boom, boom.
We might need more wet wipes over here, by the way.
Oh, I got you guys.
Yeah. I think we could probably squeeze in one more player.
You got one more?
Yeah, I think we could do 3 each.
I was gonna say I think we could do 2 more because if you're looking at the time, it's a little. We were messing around in the beginning a lot.
True.
But I mean, it's up to you. We can do 1 or 2.
You know, 1 or 2 more, then yeah.
Yeah, let's play by ear.
All right, so
I'm good. I'm just gonna put it right here in the middle.
Let's go wide receiver. All right.
Ooh, wide receiver.
Let's go with Michael Wilson.
Whoa. All right. By the way, I added White Christmas to my list of Christmas movies to watch. So
First of all, hold on.
Try not
This
to fall
dude
asleep.
knows White Christmas, but not Top Gun.
it was crazy. That was a crazy pull out of Gabe.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
I was like, damn, okay.
He pulls the scene out of White Christmas, and I can't tell us to talk about.
Cool. Michael Wilson.
Yes.
You forgot.
Can you put that in a sentence, please?
Yes.
Is that a verb?
This one's hard. You guys got something, huh? Or Ray's got something. I'm blanking. All right, I'll come up with something. Here we go.
I was intensely looking at his phone.
He's trying to find a Christmas movie. You got us here, Mike Moore. I don't know. This is a tough one.
That was a wild name to call, but we make it work. We ride.
Might just be Ray on this one. I can't come up with nothing.
I kind of got an idea. All right.
Do it. Go for it.
I don't know if mine's any good. We'll see.
What's a good Christmas movie that you didn't expect to be a good Christmas movie?
That's exactly what my thought process here.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's not what I'm going with.
What are you going with?
I got it.
Yep. There it is.
Got it. Oh, this is going to be great.
You put the puka in the kua. Come on.
Are we doing the same? Oh, okay. I was like, I thought you saw my answer and we were doing the same. All right. I'm good.
Ready?
I'm
All
ready.
right,
I'm
yeah.
ready.
I'll go first. I'll lead us off. So Michael Wilson played at Stanford. So he's super intelligent. Can you see it?
Yeah, you got a little bit.
It says Polar Express.
Didn't you yell at me not to use the green before this?
Well, the lime green.
Oh.
But yeah, I won't use green again if it doesn't show up that well. Mine is Polar Express. I was trying to think of a movie that is like, it kind of tries to explain the story of Christmas a little bit more than like, just your feel good, I'll be home for like presents and all that stuff. And Polar Express does a pretty good job of like having these, I guess, meaning of Christmas messages. So I overthought it. I just overthought it.
A little bit.
But yeah, he went to Stanford. He's smart. He's a smart guy. Smart.
We got
Christmas
stumped.
movie.
Yeah.
I got stumped a little bit.
I kind of want to save Ray's for last, so.
Yeah.
Ray was the first to go.
I
Hey,
think.
what you got?
Now hear me out. 9's Nightmare Before Christmas. Now hear me out. Now people, is it a Christmas or a Halloween movie? The name Christmas is in the title. Nightmare Before Christmas. So Michael Wilson is Jack Skellington. He is trying to steal Marvin Harrison's thunder of Halloween, and Michael Wilson needs to just stay where he belongs as a number 2 wide receiver.
Whoa.
Okay.
Shots
Marvin
fired.
Harrison needs to cut when he comes back. It's Marvin Harrison. When he's not there, then he tries to be Christmas and he tries to steal it. No. You go back to Halloween where you'd belong, Michael Wilson.
Yo.
All right.
Tell us how you really feel.
Right. Ray, what you got?
All right, so I went with what you were saying, like somebody who came and didn't expect to be good, think to be good, and ended up being good. And this one's, I don't know if everybody's seen this. I don't know how popular it is or not, but it was on Netflix a few years back. I think it was a Netflix one. The Christmas Chronicles.
I almost put that one.
Huh?
I legit almost put that one. Yeah.
Yeah, so it kind of came out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't know it was going to be a thing. And then one day I turned the TV and I'm like, ooh, Kurt Russell in a freaking Christmas movie? Let's go. And it was a legit, like, kind of action-packed Christmas movie, which you don't really expect out of a Christmas movie.
Right.
It's really good.
It was
And they have a
shockingly
second one.
good. Yeah.
And I watched it because I liked the first one so much.
I think I got to watch the second one. I might have.
It's
but-
also pretty good, but not
Yeah.
as the original is. So, yeah, I get it with not expecting it to be good, and all of a sudden,
Bang.
yeah.
Yeah.
Surprise, mother.
I'll be
Christmas
honest.
Chronicles.
Hey,
if you haven't
French
seen
fries,
it,
mother.
Worth it.
it's a solid action Christmas movie.
And it's on Netflix. So.
Like a 60-year-old Kurt Russell?
It was,
Wow.
it was 6 years ago, 55.
yeah. I think it was a 2018 release.
Yeah.
Maybe? Yeah.
Yeah.
Got time for one more?
Yeah, let's do one more.
All right.
All right. Ready? Saquon Barkley.
Can we switch out the player? I'm just kidding.
All right. Now I'm stumped.
Yeah, that's a tough one too.
This one kind of hit me right away, to be honest.
Gabe knew exactly what to write down.
Yeah. I was kind of ready. Well, not ready for this, but I used all my movie references I wanted to, except for one. Die Hard is a Christmas movie, okay, guys?
Of course it is.
All right.
Die Hard.
Just as much as Nightmare Before Christmas is.
How about this one? Iron Man 3. Is that a Christmas movie?
Or is it around Christmas time?
It
The beginning
is.
is talking about Christmas, the end is talking about Christmas, and Tony Stark narrates the story.
Counts in my book.
Friday after next.
It's a flashback.
Yes. Yeah,
that a
dude, they have a
I
Christmas
saw that on
party,
there.
bro.
Yeah, I saw that on the list of Christmas movies. That was funny.
I don't start with me. Let's go to one of the other guys.
Are you guys done?
Yeah, they're done.
I'm ready.
not.
You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, Gabe is. Yep.
I wrote some. I don't know if I'll be
So-
able to explain it.
Yeah, what you got?
I am going to go with How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Because you probably took... Nice! Me and Ray are on a roll tonight.
You guys really are. Wow.
Whoa. Because, listen, you took him in the top, for sure, top 5. I only know one playoff team that's still alive with Saquon Barkley. If you... Oh, there's 2.
He's in Yahoo for me.
What pick did you have?
I picked him.
eighth, ninth?
Okay, so you also got a good player at like 8 or 9. I don't know who your second round pick was off the top of my head, but if you took like my brother in CBS took him number 1, and he's still around, but it's not because of Saquon Barkley. It's just because he's kind of lucky. But yeah, you picked him in the top 5, and he just hasn't been that guy. Now he did have a good game against the Raiders. He has Washington this week. He has good matchups, so he could pull it out in the playoffs, and so his heart can grow 3 times the size of a normal human. But okay,
I like it.
it could. We have a shot here.
I can't top that. So, same concept, same idea. The Grinch stole your Christmas. If you drafted him, you're not participating in fantasy football in Christmas season.
Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? Okay, I finally thought of one as Gabe was explaining why he did the Grinch. Mine is Scrooged.
Classic.
It's a great flick with Bill Murray. And essentially, Saquon has kind of Scrooged us all this year. But at the end of Scrooged, just like every Christmas movie, they turn it around and they make good. And I'm hoping that is exactly what Saquon does for me in these fantasy playoffs, because I'm still in the playoffs with Saquon. So hopefully he
You went 12-2 with Saquon?
No.
Oh.
No, that's not 12-2.
Okay.
It was my league, the Yahoo League.
Gotcha.
Yep.
He probably went, 6-8?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yep. I believe I was 6-8, but I got in with the points.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's amazing what points will do for you, dude.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Gabe is really trying to move on from it. We keep pulling him back.
The board, bro.
We keep pulling him back.
You know what's funny? I went 3-1. I'm in 3 semifinals, and the one loss is what really hurt. You know, that's what hurts.
Yep, because that's the one that if you would have lost one of the other ones, it would have felt a little bit better. I would have been more okay with that loss.
Actually, no, because
Not the Yahoo loss. If you would have lost another league and won, like if you were.
What if you lost all of them?
I
Bro,
wouldn't be
there's
here.
no way.
today.
Yeah, he would be. Yeah,
I would have came up with a sickness all of a sudden.
I'm out with phantomonia. It's pneumonia of fantasy. I lost. That was a bad joke. Sheesh.
Yeah,
This was a fun episode.
Yeah.
You know, I think we're taking next week off. We've talked about maybe coming in on Tuesday, but probably taking next week off. It is Christmas.
Tuesday's not Christmas Eve.
Wednesday.
Wednesday is.
It's the holy days. We'll figure it out. We'll see people's availability and all that jazz.
I should be off on Monday.
Okay.
You know, we could
You
do a
doing that
recap.
before the New Year?
Say again?
You doing one before the New Year?
Yeah, we got. I mean, we
That
not
would
doing
be
one for a couple weeks?
New Year's Eve is the 31st, right?
Yeah.
So it's a Wednesday.
No, New Year's Eve is on a third. No, it
Not
is
Christmas
Wednesday.
Eve is, yeah. So
No, it's what? Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I mean, I
Sorry,
think we
sorry.
should do one that following week after Christmas. It'd be the final week of the
I think we
season,
should try next week, but we'll see. We'll figure it
We'll
out.
figure it out.
We'll play by ear.
But if we don't talk to you before, everyone please have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday. Enjoy your time, enjoy the family, enjoy your presents.
Be safe.
Be safe.
And most importantly, win those championships, baby.
yeah.
Go get your trophy.
That's what
win it
matters
all,
the
baby.
most.
Get that money, get that trophy, get that ring, get that belt, whatever it is.
Let's get it.
I don't even care about Christmas. I just get your championship belt.
Until next time. Peace.
Dominate your league. Defend your crown with Hosal King.
Because I love me.
Gabe Hernandez
Here's the guy that is starting to figure the game out.
and Ray Fletcher.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
They bring the heat, rankings, trades, and game-winning calls to rule your league. This is Watch the Throne Fantasy Football Podcast.